Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to react and review episode 1 of What If. I'm really excited to watch this series. When I reacted to the trailer of What If, I was very intrigued. It's very different from what I was experiencing with the MCU. And if you are new here, I've been documenting my journey of MCU and giving my reaction reviews to all the Marvel movies. And, Marvel movies, and so seeing an animation style is very intriguing to me. Me personally, I haven't watched a lot of animation, TV shows or movies, so I'm really excited to jump in this onto What If and experience that, and maybe this will kind of give me more more experience in the animation world, and maybe I will be more intrigued in watching other animation TV shows or movies and all this stuff, and I'm just excited to delve into it. Just before I get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, follow me on Instagram and Twitter so you get all my latest posts, and if you're interested into video games, hit me up on Twitch. And also, if you're interested in watching my uncut version or getting early access to my content, you can go to my Patreon. The link for my Patreon and my socials linked in the comment section down below. Also, just letting you know with this video that I'm going to be giving my reaction at the start and less dialogue. And my review will be at the very end of the episode, so stick around to the very end of the video so you can hear my thoughts about this episode. And without further ado, let's get to the video. Say that.
Where a single choice can branch out into infinite realities. Creating alternate worlds from the ones you know.
This is really sick.
I am the Watcher.
Last time we saw the Watchers was in Guardians 2.
Through these vast new realities. Follow me and ponder the question.
What if?
What if the Nazi army marches across Europe, leaving death?
Oh, Red Skull!
The Allied army
Schmidt.
together to create a new kind of soldier, a super soldier.
TBT back into Captain America first Avenger.
From Brooklyn became Captain America.
I can't believe they're showing this big cartoon form. Like this happened in First Avengers. Yes, Peggy!
Eyes on me. Focus on me.
Power levels are dropping. Rogers, get in there!
He can't!
Stark, you go in! What? Are you crazy? I push the buttons. I'm the buttons guy. Stark, get over there! There's everything.
Peggy's gonna get the serum!
Agent Carter. What are you doing?
She's gonna get the serum. Don't underestimate Peggy Carter. She was a badass.
Agent Carter, what are you doing?
Can't believe Peggy's gonna do it! Oh, yes, Peggy Carter is so muscular.
Wow. I'd call this
an
absolute success.
You have a super soldier.
Women aren't soldiers. They sure as hell don't fight.
This
on the front
guy?
lines.
Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face. Peggy Carter is gonna prove everyone fucking wrong. That's right.
Nice left hook.
I was
Damn.
allowed to do that to Hitler's head.
Could be worse.
I'm sorry. You were meant to be the one to end the war.
Now you will. And don't worry about me. I never was much of a dancer anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Maybe you haven't.
He
found
wanted
the
his
right
last
partner.
dance with Peggy.
I'm not risking one man, never mind a platoon, over a glorified battery.
The greatest minds alive
And Stark is one of them.
This doesn't concern you. You're lucky to be in the room.
Colonel, the greatest minds alive can't fathom the extent of this battery's power.
Good. Who knows? Maybe the war will be over before Hydra figures out how to turn the damn thing on.
What's
It
this?
was supposed to be your USO, let's go sell some war bonds costume, but I made a few upgrades.
It's her suit!
Skills need work.
Then this is gonna be awkward.
Oh, the shield. I like it. Ooh, she threw that so far. Yes, Peggy! Run her down. Yes, Peggy!
That was brilliant!
That's right.
be a bit more covert.
Yeah. I didn't realize how strong she is from the serum. That's awesome. Yes.
Sending in a fragile Fraulein to fight for them.
That's right. Yes, Peggy. Just the doctor.
Exactly.
I owe you one.
You owe me more than that.
Ooh.
You owe me a dance.
Yes.
Who are you supposed to be? Queen of England?
Becky, not time for
Steve Rogers
attitude.
sent me. The name's Captain Carter.
Yes.
Steve!
Hey, Peggy. Now you owe me one.
Oh no. Oh, that's interesting that they have like a little bit of the Iron Man suits in here.
Hydra Stomper?
Yeah, Peggy. Loving the lightning abilities, the fire abilities coming from the Iron Man suit.
Let's
Like
hear it
you.
for Captain Carter!
Yeah.
The victory parade! We have a war to win!
I love this music.
Oh, we're all very proud, especially me, Mr. President. I've always said.
Oh, shut
Peggy's
up.
a real knockout.
Now you changed your mind about Peggy. No.
Sir, I told Stark to build it myself.
Oh. Oh! Oh, that was so cool.
The Fuhrer demands your presence in Berlin.
A god does not answer to a man.
Yours? How dare!
Oh! Yeah, you don't mess with Schmidt.
The Third Reich.
You're more than the suit. The suit is nothing without the man inside. You're my hero, Steve. I mean, you're a hero.
This is awkward. Awkward.
You're my hero, too.
Aww. Aww.
Hey, Barnes stole a Jeep!
Oh no.
Steve, let's go. You too, Carter.
Oh, no. No, you continue. Just pretend I'm not here.
No, that's not gonna work now. Uh-oh. It's gonna blow up. No! Steve! No!
Name is Steve Rogers, not the Hydra Stomper. Steve, and we've lost.
She should never have been in the field in the first place.
Shut up.
You're wasting your time. I will tell you nothing.
He told me
You'll tell us
everything.
something.
According
He
to
told me
the
everything.
guest, Red Skull believes he can unleash an interdimensional force that will lead Hydra to world domination.
No wonder Hydra targeted Rogers. You'd need the Stomper to get close.
Colonel, you're
It's
lucky
Steve
to even
Rogers,
be
not
in the
Stomper.
room. We might not survive, but we will stop Hydra. On Howard. We might need someone to push a button.
Yes. Wait, I thought he had they had the Tesseract and they got he took it back. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Oh no, Steve Rogers didn't die.
The champion of Hydra has risen!
What the bloody hell?
Yeah, holy macaroni.
God, I have summoned the champion of Hydra!
Oh, that didn't go to her plan. Oh.
Okay, maybe we need a plan.
Steve, come on, pal. Don't give up on me. You gotta get me in the suit.
I'm up for anything. This is crazy.
Yeah, so is Steve Rogers.
So they're gonna kill this Kraken thing, the champion of Hydra then. Which I didn't know existed until now.
You okay?
Yep. Now where's Peggy?
She drew the high card.
Its tentacles appear to be growing.
Through like a portal or something.
At the rate it's spreading. spreading, it'll devour Europe.
If I can get to the controls, I might be able to transpose the ingress and do silent stuff.
You mean...
Oh! Immediately there's a sword there.
Steve?
Did you miss me?
Every second.
I told you it was indestructible.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Lord of the Calamari.
We're on the calamari.
I can't close it. This thing is holding it open.
And I'll push it back to hell.
Yes, Peggy!
Peggy, no!
I have to. I can end this.
You owe me a dance lesson.
Yes. Saturday night.
She gonna sacrifice herself? She's gone straight to the Tesseract portal. Oh shit. Okay. No, she's not gone. Okay.
Please,
oh, Fury.
And gave the multiverse a new hero.
Multiverse. They
As
keep
for
doing
me,
this.
These are my stories. I observe all that transpires here, but I do not,
Oh.
cannot, will not interfere. For I am the Watcher.
Ah, so the Watchers are involved with the multiverse. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that was episode 1 of What If. I really enjoyed it. So I like how with this episode, it's very successful in introducing Marvel fans to a world of different possibilities where Captain America never existed and was replaced by someone else entirely. And we kind of got a little bit of, the multiverse stuff building up in Loki, especially at the very end. And so I like how What If ties really well with Loki. And I feel like that's how they're going to go with a lot of the stories, which is, it's going to make it more of a complex story, and you're going to need a lot of background to really kind of fully understand this whole multiverse storyline, and which is kind of cool, and especially for, the hardcore Marvel fans. So the events of the first episode are the same as the first Captain America movie, the first Avengers, with only one significant change where Steve Rogers is injured before he's able to take the super serum, and then Peggy Carter takes it. And I really enjoyed that. I love Peggy Carter as a character, and I think she's a cool character, and I love how her the love story between Peggy and Steve Rogers is always really, really cute, and I really enjoy that. And I think a lot of Marvel fans really enjoy that relationship with relationship between those characters. So when Peggy Carter becomes Captain Carter, I like how they kind of switched that. Instead of being just being like the new Captain America, they kind of switched it up to being Captain Carter, which is kind of has a nice alliteration to it, and I really enjoyed that. And unfortunately, she does face additional challenges because she's a woman, and I didn't like that part because it's kind of unfortunate. It's and so you can tell in my reaction I was kind of upset about that. But you know what? Peggy Carter, she kills it. She overcomes all the problems. She thrives. She proves everyone wrong, and that was really awesome. And I knew that she's going to prove everyone wrong because I kind of knew the history of her character throughout the movies. I still need to watch Peggy Carter the series on Netflix, but you know what? The stuff I've seen in the films, I really enjoyed, and that's why I can really connect with her character. And as an introduction to the concept of different timelines, What If Episode 1 does a really good job. It's a relatively subtle change with Peggy switching in for Steve, and I feel like we're going to see more crazier timeline deviations as they're kind of hinting at in the near future and the new episodes that are coming out. But it's not overwhelming, sometimes with that kind of that concept, it can be kind of annoying and confusing to the audience members. And I feel like with that complex story, it's going to be hard for new Marvel fans to watch. But I feel like even if you didn't have the nitty-gritty details about the multiverse, I think you would still enjoy it as a beginner Marvel fan. And that's what I really like. I like how the writing was like that. You were able to connect to the story without knowing all the ins and outs of the multiverse and what happened with Loki and all the other movies, and I really enjoyed that. And for when I think about my experience with MCU, I'm so used to watching the live action kind of movies, and so the switch up to animation, it didn't necessarily throw me off. I think I just have to readjust because I really enjoy the animations. I was also saying previously that I'm not used to watching an animation style TV show, and so that's just something I need to get used to, but that doesn't mean that that wasn't a negative about the story or the show. And it was actually kind of a nice change, to be honest with you, and I really enjoyed that. And I'm just looking forward to seeing if, we get to see more Captain Carter. She kicked some major ass, and I really, really enjoyed that. I think the only downside about this episode is that this episode had a lot of information, and that it was hard to grasp all the information if you're a beginner in like a 30-minute TV show. And because since it had similar elements and storyline to Captain America First Avengers, it was hard. If you already watched the movie, then you can connect more to it. But if you're a newbie, you had it was hard to connect in a sense, or like knew the little like ins and outs of the story. That's just like it's a little bit of a downfall if you're a newbie, because basically with this this episode, it was kind of summarizing the Captain America First Avengers in half an hour opposed to 2 hours. And so since it is throwing a lot of information at the audience members, and so if you're new to it, it's hard to grasp all the information coming at you, especially if you're trying to like digest what's going on and like all this stuff. And so I'd recommend watching Captain America First Avengers to totally appreciate this episode, but it's up to you, but that's just my take on it. But the ending of episode 1 was very interesting because I like how like Captain Carter was battling with the sword, because we didn't see that with Captain America. We didn't see him do a sword. We saw him with the hammer in Endgame, but he only was using like his fists and his shield as like his combat weapons. But with Carter, she was using her fists and her body for combat. She was using the shield, and then she was using the sword, so that's like another weapon she can use, and that just makes her so much more powerful, and I really, really enjoyed that. So basically at the very end, Carter is ultimately sacrificed by pushing the monster back through the portal, and then she's trapped within the Tesseract until Nick Fury opens it 7 years later. So that was a bit of a change, because what I remember from Captain America First Avenger, they were Red Skull and Captain America were on a ship, and then Captain America throws his shield on the little the middle counterpart thing. I don't know what it would be called, but it hits the Tesseract, opens big portal. Red Skull goes to the portal, and later we found out he's in Voidmere, and then the plane crashes, and then Captain America is stuck under ice for 7 years. But then this one is a different take on it, which was like she was in the portal, and then Nick Fury opens it again 7 years later, which is a bit different than what we saw before. And also, if I didn't remember correctly, like I didn't remember the Hydra has this like monster. Like I knew that they had that symbol, but we never actually saw like the Kraken or the tentacles and stuff. We didn't see that. So that was cool, and I'm excited to see everything else that What If has in store for us. I know in the trailer we saw different characters coming in, and so I'm not sure if it's supposed to like, we see Captain Carter and then new characters, but we see Captain Carter in the next episode and it kind of builds on each other, or it's different scenarios. But I have to find out on that, and so I'm excited to check that out. And I think What If is leaving us in that kind of questioning mode and the theory crafting. So yeah, this wraps up my initial thoughts and my review and my reaction to episode 1 of What If. I'm really excited to hear your thoughts about this episode, and we can talk about it in there, and what you thought about it, and some details maybe I forgot about, but maybe you know about. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace out. Bye.